When most people think about detox, they think about the liver, or they think about the colon, or some kind of cleanse. But there's one system that determines whether detox actually works or not. And almost nobody ever talks about it. That's the lymphatic system. This system is your body's drainage network. It moves waste, toxins, dead cells, microbes, inflammatory debris out of your tissues and back into your circulation so your body can eliminate it. If your lymphatic system is flowing properly, detox is smooth. But if it's stagnant, waste starts to accumulate inside the field. And once that happens, everything feels heavier. Now let's slow this down and understand what lymph actually is. See, your body is mostly fluid, but that fluid doesn't just stay in your blood. It moves in and out of your tissues constantly. Every cell in your body sits in fluid. That extra fluid that's around your cells is what becomes lymph. See, lymph carries cellular waste. That waste, old proteins, toxins, immune debris, environmental pollutants, bacteria, broken down material from daily metabolism. It's like your body's sewage system. Quiet, hidden, but absolutely essential. And here's the part most people don't realize. See, there's a major difference between your blood and your lymph. Your blood has a pump, which is your heart. Every second of the day, your heart is pushing blood through your body. But your lymph has no central pump. There is no heart for your lymphatic system. It only moves when you move, just like that. Shout out to Luda. That's through breathing, walking, stretching, sweating, muscle contraction. Movement is the pump. If you're not moving, your lymph is not moving efficiently. Now, think about modern life for a second. Most people sit for hours, drive everywhere. That was me at one point. Barely sweating. Their breath is really shallow. They stay indoors. They live under constant stress. That means the lymph is barely moving. And when the lymph stops moving, waste becomes trapped in the tissues. And when waste gets trapped, inflammation increases, swelling increases, fatigue starts to set in, skin issue starts to show up. The immune system, it gets overwhelmed. Your energy drops. Not because the body is broken, but because the drainage system is clogged. This is a terrain issue. And remember what we talked about in the last video. The nervous system reacts to the terrain. If the internal environment is full of waste, then the nervous system does not feel safe because it detects inflammation, it detects toxins, it detects stagnation, and it stays in survival mode. So even if your thoughts are positive, even if your intentions are good, your nervous system will still feel unstable if the terrain is congested. This is why regulation always comes before aggressive detox, because if drainage is blocked, nothing exits smoothly. Now, let's talk about how stagnant lymph actually shows up. It can look like puffiness in the face, swelling in the hands or in the ankles, swollen lymph nodes, chronic fatigue, skin breakouts, brain fog, frequent colds or infections, a heavy, sluggish feel that just never quite goes away. These are not random symptoms. These are signals that the drainage system needs support. Now, here's where most detox programs get it wrong. They try to kill parasites, flush the liver, cleanse the colon, push aggressive protocols. But without improving lymph flow first, then it becomes a problem. That's like trying to drain a sink while the pipes are still clogged. You can pour all the cleaner you want down the drain, but if the pipes aren't open, nothing moves. And when toxins get released but can't exit the body, you know what happens? They recirculate. And that creates headaches, fatigue, mood swings, skin flare-ups, brain fogs. People say the detox is working, but often it's just trapped waste circulating because the drainage system wasn't prepared. You see, the body is intelligent, but it works in order. Flow first and then release. Now, here's some good news. The lymphatic system, it responds quickly to simple changes. You don't need extreme protocols. You need consistency. That's walking daily, deep diaphragmatic breathing, stretching, light bouncing movements like rebounding, sweating through exercise or sauna. I love the infrared sauna. Some people prefer the dry one. Staying hydrated, supporting minerals, and gentle herbs that encourage lymph movement. When you move your muscles, you squeeze the lymph vessel, excuse me. When you breathe deeply, you create pressure changes that pull the lymph upward. When you sweat, you assist elimination. This is why daily movement is not optional. It's a biological maintenance. Sometimes you don't need an aggressive cleanse. All you need is just to get the system moving again. Because once the lymph flows, the field becomes lighter. Then inflammation decreases, the nervous system starts to relax, your energy improves, clarity returns, and your body, it feels safe enough to regulate properly. Now, let's connect the full chain. First, the terrain becomes unstable, and then the nervous system reacts, and then the lymphatic system slows down. And when the lymph slows down, detox backs up. So in the next video, we're going to talk about why most detoxes fail and how the order makes all the difference in the world. Because healing is not about force, it's about flow. And when the drainage system is open, your body finally gets the signal that it's safe to return to balance. My name is Ty Gilbert, bioenergetic specialist. And if you like what you heard today in this video, then please hit the link in the bio and download my free one nutritional blueprint today.